All right. We are so happy to gather together as an entire school community one last time to celebrate Mr. Anderson and all he has done for Sanford. And I'm going to ask all my awesome sign holders to go ahead and file down to where you all are sitting, and we'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much. Mr. Anderson, you might have noticed that some of our friends are wearing stickers. And these stickers look like the Believe sign from Ted Lasso, which is one of Mr. Anderson's favorite TV shows. Except instead of saying believe, it says be kind and do the right thing, because that's what Mr. Anderson tells us each and every day. So if you didn't get one on your way in, you're going to get one on your way out. Mr. Anderson came to Sanford 14 years ago in the summer of 2011. He moved from St. Louis, Missouri with his family, Mrs. Anderson, Stella, Finley, and Oliver. He and Mrs. Anderson raised their family right here on this campus in the house that's right behind all of us. In his time, he has set the example for leadership for students and adults alike. He is kind, he listens well, he supports all our activities from car lines and readers' theaters to morning meetings, concerts, and athletic games. He is always there with a smile and a fist bump, which he just showed us, ready to be our biggest cheerleader. We are so fortunate to have learned and worked with Mr. Anderson all these years. You are in for a real treat, Mr. Anderson. We have big plans today. We have students from all 3 divisions prepared to honor you. And I'd like to begin by asking our 3rd grade to join us for a special song in your honor. 3rd graders? But Mr. Anderson loves poetry. Each time he leads a meeting with all of your teachers, he ends the meeting with a poem that means something to him. I'd like to invite 2nd grader Eeshan Mendel and 4th grader Gia Fennell to each share a poem.
Luscious, scrumptious flavors. Chocolate, lemon, cherry. Coffee, pumpkin, fudge, banana, caramel, cream, and boysenberry. Rocky Road toasted almond. Butterscotch, vanilla dip. Butter, brickle, apple ripple, coconut, and matcha chip. Brandy, peach, and lemon custard, each scoop lovely, smooth, and round. Tallest ice cream cone in town, lying there on the ground.
Mr. Anderson, we love you the bluest like the bluebells that bloom in Chapel Valley. We love you the yellowest like daffodils welcoming spring. We love you like a blue dragonfly that buzzes around our ears during recess in the quad. We love you like sunflowers growing taller and taller. We love you like fresh blueberries served in the dining hall by Chef Ben. We love you like the laughter that roars after a funny joke on the WSLS News. We love you like the blue water we play in at Bernanke Beach. We love you the bluest and the yellowest. Love the lower school.
Thank you so much, lower school. Eeshan and Gia, awesome job. It's you very brave to come up here and do that. Well, because we ordered in this nice sunny day for Mr. Anderson's celebration, we would like the 5th and 6th grade chorus to come up to sing Here Comes the Sun, and that will be followed by 8th grader Kathryn Mayer.
I know the song.
afternoon. I'm Kathryn and I will be reading An Honorable Poet by Sandra Friedman. A poet has to live with himself, like all others have to. But our words when we read should be a spiritual guide of sincerity, with no ill intentions. Nor should we ever be ready to hide the truth. For it's the poet's shield and banner, best friend and honest manner. Never race in evil's crew, love goodness more than anyone ever knew, and keep life's blessing burning bright, for a poet's honor is his might. And when all other is falling apart, uphold the torch that lights and helps the world find new truth and beauty in its path. I chose this poem because I think it brings the spirituality in the words, represents all of Mr. Anderson's speeches, and the torch represents how he's been our light and guidepost for the last 14 years and will continue to be our light and remembered for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathryn. And thank you, 5th and 6th choir. You all did a wonderful job. And last but not least, we turn to our upper school. We would like to invite the upper school concert choir forward to sing Time to Say Goodbye.
Sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, non sa tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso dentro me. La luce che hai incontrato per strada, hai tu.
upper school. That was amazing. Let's give them another round of applause. So you probably all know this, but the sign of a good teacher is to continue to be a learner. And as the leader of our school, Mr. Anderson never stops learning. One of the topics he's most passionate about is leadership. Each year, Mr. Anderson teaches an upper school elective entitled The Art of Leadership and Public Speaking. He has guided dozens of upper school students in their own leadership journeys and helped them find their voices. Several of his students will now share some of the leadership lessons they have learned from Mr. Anderson. Please welcome Courtney Scarborough, Liv Lefkin, John Malloy, Zoe Simons, Andrew Kaiser, Gabby Dominic, Liam Beckenstein, Anthony Maloro, and Jordan Perkins.
Mr. Anderson taught me about the importance of taking care of those around you to grow a community. He invited our leadership class into his home and treated us all to a Thanksgiving lunch, something that I would never have expected and something that he definitely did not have to do. He brought innumerable guest speakers in to speak to us about leadership, but in reality, the act of bringing all those people in was the biggest display of leadership that we experienced that entire semester. He's been a guiding force of kindness and inspiration in my tenure here at Sanford, and I couldn't be more grateful that I got to spend my final year here with him.
Mr. Anderson has taught me to surround yourself with people that you enjoy working with and spending time with. It is so much easier to work harder and be your authentic self around the people that you love. He demonstrates true compassion and makes everyone in the Sanford community feel welcomed, and I strive to attain this trait. Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for all you've done for Sanford.
A leader is someone who guides his or her peers in the right direction and someone who puts others before themselves while leading by example. This is how I defined a leader in my last speech of the class, and I would without a doubt describe Mr. Anderson this way. Mr. Anderson, thank you for showing me how to become a great leader and not just simply a leader, and for explaining the importance of mentorship. And thank you for being an incredible leader to this school. Your support means so much to me and the whole student body. You will be missed immensely.
Hi, I'm Liv, and this fall I took Mr. Anderson's Leadership and Public Speaking class, where we explored what it truly means to be a leader. My biggest takeaway from this class is that a leader isn't just someone in charge, but instead someone who listens, supports, and inspires. Mr. Anderson gracefully demonstrates all of this through how he leads our community. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have been in his class, and I hope to carry on all the lessons I have learned.
Leadership is never an easy task, as I've learned, but Mr. Anderson taught us how to overcome all the challenges that come with it. He has done a great deal of work to improve my confidence and speaking ability as he critiqued all of us after several speeches. He helped shape my view on how leaders should grow and take charge and constantly change, as we were introduced to many great leaders, both locally and from around the nation. And all of his lessons has shown me the importance of constant reflection, intending to be a better leader each day, just as Mr. Anderson has demonstrated for us.
Mr. Anderson has taught me so much about leadership, including how to make sure that all of the members of your team are appreciated and to surround yourself with the people who you love working with. His lessons in public speaking made me more confident, more assertive, and more able to convey my message to a crowd, and his examples will always be valued by me. He has been an amazing leader and a great teacher to me and to my peers.
When I first walked into Mr. Anderson's class, he asked us, "What is your definition of being a leader?" Throughout the course of this class, I learned that there is so much more to leadership than just making decisions. Leaders listen, take risks, empower others, and most importantly, leaders set the tone or bring the weather for all the people around them. Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for teaching us, whether in or outside the classroom, what a leader truly is.
Mr. Anderson and leadership are two things that go so well together, they might as well mean the same thing. Anyone who has spent any amount of time talking with him would understand how much of a leader Mr. Anderson truly is. Mr. Anderson, as I look back at this year of my Sanford journey and my entire Sanford journey, I realize how much you have truly taught me, inside and outside of the classroom. You taught me not only through the ranging class sizes of freshman to senior, but how to approach everyone around you. Seeing you years on end throughout my Sanford journey as a lifer, from kindergarten to senior year, I have seen you be a leader throughout every aspect of my journey. From greeting the lower school students as they're being dropped off by their parents in the morning, to just morning meeting and seeing you around campus. No matter who it is, when it is, you have always been there, showing what it means to be a leader. Always nice, always respectful, always showing care and taking time out of your day to make sure everything goes well. I am glad that I did not only have you as a principal, but also a teacher and a peer of mine. I hope at your new school you continue to inspire and continue your legacy as you have done here at Sanford. And Mr. Anderson, I bid you adieu, and good luck on your future adventures.
Sorry. Today is bittersweet. We're here to celebrate someone who started at Sanford during the same year as my brother, which was 14 years ago. He has been the heart of this school for more than a decade. It's hard to put in words what he has meant to all of us. He has led with strength, innovation, humility, and empathy, especially when we needed it the most, like during COVID. He has accomplished so many things, like continuing to enhance our campus with numerous renovations, updated technology, provided leadership in real-life courses, and he has increased student enrollment to record numbers. But those aren't why we celebrate him the most. He has created an environment where everyone feels seen and heard, and everyone feels great pride in this Sanford community. Mr. Anderson, I'm mad at you for leaving. I'm so mad, but I know some great things must come to an end. We thank you for every late night, every hard decision, every word of encouragement. You've left a legacy here, and we're all better because of it. We will miss you deeply, and we wish you nothing best at your new school. Mr. Anderson, we thank you.
Let's give it up for all of our students who performed or spoke today. And also for all of you, you've been an amazing audience, and this side's probably a little warm, so let's give them a round of applause too. All right, as we wrap up, Mr. Anderson, you have inspired us with 14 years of leadership. You've shared your love of learning and your love of Sanford. Our community has come together to share their own goodbyes with you, and it is our pleasure to send you with a box full of student letters to remember the sunny hills as you venture into your next chapter. This box was made for you in our wood shop by our very own Mr. Pedersen.
Good afternoon. I'm more than a little overwhelmed, so I will keep it short and sweet, and since today was a surprise, I didn't have any prepared remarks. But I just want to thank you all. Thank you for today. Thank you for being wonderful students, for colleagues. And as I sit here and I look at this amphitheater, and I'm getting a lot of credit today, and I so appreciate it, and I'll take some of it. But it's more than one person. Always has been. Sanford, when I arrived in 2011, was already a great school. And I succeeded a great man. His name was Chip McKelkin. And Chip was the head of Sanford for 13 years. So Sanford's only had 2 heads of school in 27 years. And I look at all the people lined in the back row here, your teachers, our staff, my fellow school leaders. And I think about the boys and girls who've come before you, who I've known, who've been sitting in right where you're sitting. My point is, Sanford is bigger than any one of us. It's bigger than me. So while I appreciate when Jordan says that she's sad and mad, because she told me that all semester, how mad she was at me, and I appreciate that, I do, because I'll miss her and I'll miss all of you, but Sanford's bigger than me. Sanford's a great place because of who we are and what Miss Morgan is going to do. By the way, can we give her a big round of applause? For leading not only this awesome ceremony, which I'm so grateful for, but she is going to be an exceptional next head of school for all of you moving forward. And I hope that she has her own 14 plus year tenure leading this phenomenal school. So I am grateful. I thank you all. And I'll be leading a different group of Warriors a little bit north of here, but I'll always be rooting for Sanford Warriors, Warriors forever. And don't forget what the sticker says. Be kind and do the right thing. Love you guys.
And to wrap up, I'd like to invite our sign holders and our upper school choir back to the stage. For one last time, as a full community, our upper school choir will lead us in the Alma Mater. In the background. When we're finished with that, seniors stay put because Ms. Benson wants to take a class photo, and the rest of you can return to your divisions right after this photo.